will not give in. I will not give in. Lightning flashing, everything is sharp and clear. I can see it all, I can see it all. And as the thunder roars, we're raising up a storm. We can shout it down, we can shout it down. Gone are the days of complacency, gone are the nights of indifference. Here we go for one more turn. We can shake the trees and earth. We can spin and up or down. Hold on tight, we can both become one. You and I are going out and we're dancing in the storm.
Hey, happy Fun Friday! How about that for fun? What's more fun than 6 Noahs? 6 Noah Helpmans. Skylar, what? What, Skylar? She thinks that's funny. Why? Because he can. Because he's that talented. Because he can do it. That's pretty amazing, huh? Noah had a little time on his hands. And actually what's funny is that Noah is working through all of this and he's very busy. But, you know, there's a reason I call Noah my band, and that was it. So welcome to our Fun Friday. We had so much fun in the kitchen last week that we decided to do it again. So we're back in our kitchen. How are you, girl? Good. You ready to do some cooking? Let's see who's on with us this bright, it's kind of sunny day here in Nashville. Hi, Steph. Yes, it's a lot of sugar. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Michelle. Pasadena is here. Wisconsin is here. San Diego is here. LA is here. This is very exciting. Thanks for tuning in with us every night. We feel very grateful that we have a roof over our head and that we're safe. And we appreciate all of the people that are on the front lines, all the people that are working so hard to make sure that we're okay, to make sure that that it's safe out there and that we can kind of carry on. And we know by turning the news on for even just a few moments that it's very difficult right now for people. It's not a happy time. A lot of suffering, a lot of sadness, a lot of death, and we are aware of that. This is not necessarily an escape as much as it's a little bit of a distraction for our little family. My husband Andrew is our cameraman, and my daughter Skylar Faith is my audience and stage manager.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
And
Do you always do the thumbs up?
oh, I can't do the thumbs up today. It's
sure,
Friday.
watch
It's
that.
pretty hard. Whoa, wow.
Thanks for reminding me.
Anyway, so we appreciate that you're with us while we try to just cope and do what we can do. So, so it's Fun Fridays. We have so much lined up for you today. We usually start with what we did today. We did some school, right? And you had math, reading, and an acting lesson with Kelly. Thanks, Kelly, in New York. So fancy. Was it fun today? Was it a good lesson?
Yes.
Yeah, you did good today, huh? When do we get to see it? No, the 4th of no, thank you. The 2nd of never. Okay. So last week for Fun Friday, we had my friend Mary Beth MBK, who always watches. She does a great live thing where she cooks. It's like, what's cooking? What's for dinner with MBK? And so she was here virtually, and we cooked together. And so tonight I thought it'd be fun if we sort of did something for you. So the theme tonight is my Nana, because my Nana passed away the year before Skylar was born, and we miss her a lot. And growing up, it was always Nana's food, always Nana's kitchen, always Nana bacon and stuffing you. That really was sort of the heart of my little home, my 2 stories of love in New Jersey. And so I didn't cook for the longest time. Can you believe that? Mommy did not cook. But when Nana passed away, I thought, well, I really want to carry on her memory, and I want to carry on her legacy, and what better way to feel connected to Nana than to cook? So, so tonight, we're only going to cook one yummy thing for you, but for our dinner, I pre-made some of Nana's chicken parm. What? There it is. You know a Jersey cutlet when you see it. And we froze one to have later, and so this is going in the oven for dinner tonight. Smells so good. Remember, use the chicken tenders if you can. It's a little bit more, but it's just really nice. And when you flatten them just a little bit, they stay super juicy and they cook really well. And then you don't have to cook the chicken all the way through. That's a little hint, so that when you put it in the oven, and we keep it in for about an hour, as Nana would say, till the sauce is bubbling. You gotta see it bubble. Then it really gets it juicy, and it's homemade sauce, Nana's sauce. Remember, Nana had no recipes. She just had ingredient lists. So we just had to guess. I just had to remember. So who else is on? Hi, Donna! Donna! Oh, you guys are always here. It's my that isn't jumping time zones and all over the place. Skylar misses school so much. And we miss our teachers here in Mount Juliet, and we just bless all the teachers that are trying so hard to do classes online and reading virtually to their kids and sending lessons plans, right? So, yeah. Okay, so what we're cooking tonight is Nana's peanut butter pie. What? Could you guess, Ryan? I bet Ryan could guess. And here's the thing. So this is Nana's old cookbook, which I have to show. So this is, I love this because it's just Nana's writing. It's, you know, the papers are all sort of old and brown. And she
Did
stole...
she actually make that book?
She didn't make the book, but she wrote all this stuff in it. And there's just really, I mean, like, look at that. Look at how old is that? Look at that. I love it so much. This came right out like a Betty Crocker. I love it so much. We're not making that tonight. We're making Nana's peanut butter pie. Okay, so here's her actual recipe, which you can see is just a list of ingredients, and it has no instructions. But I remember when she made this, and she jotted down how to do it. So here's what you need. You need cream cheese, a whole thing of cream cheese. It's going right in there. Putting it right in.
Just dump it right on in.
Not yet. You need to do the sugar. It's a half cup. She used a little more sugar than you were supposed to. A half cup of confectioner's sugar. Go ahead and pour that in.
Just dump it.
Right in there. I like the flair though. I like the flair. And then Skylar, this is your favorite part. Go ahead. You know you love this part. Creamy. Any brand of your choosing. Peanut butter. Go ahead, put it in there.
It could be crunchy peanut butter.
It could be.
It could.
We used to have this all the time at Nana's house after her Italian meals. She would force you to eat a piece of peanut butter pie. If Noah were here, he would also tell you that sometimes she brought the peanut butter pie out in the morning right after breakfast and said, what, you don't like my pie? What's your problem? You don't like my pie? Keep going, girl. You got it. Keep going. You got it. You got it.
Wait, am I going to have to stir this?
Keep going. A little bit of milk.
Don't
Yeah, keep going with that peanut butter. Can we? Okay, I'm just gonna, just a little bit, just gonna help you. And then I'll let you lick. And then I'll let you lick, right? Right? Is that
Oh.
so
I don't get to lick.
Yeah, you can lick. Okay. Just about it, just about. So how much was that? That was a half a cup, and Nana always uses a little more. Here, lick that. Okay. Woo! Now here's the part that needs all the muscles that I don't have. Dad, you might have to help with this. So you mix, you mix, you mix, you mix,
I
you
can hold the
mix.
thing.
No, you have to mix too. You gotta mix.
Don't put that spoon in the bowl, though.
Dad's gonna help you mix in 2 seconds because
Okay.
he needs to. So you get this as mixed as you can, okay? And then the real trick, the part that you love, is you mix in a whole. This is so much sugar in this. Really, it's so
A
good.
whole one?
A whole
Can we
thing
just
of
save
Cool Whip.
just a little?
And actually, what the recipe calls for, I remember this, is that you fold it in. Anybody watch Schitt's Creek? You fold it. How do you fold? What does fold mean? What does fold?
Can we not?
Remember they had to fold the enchiladas. Remember that?
Let's not
You
do the
fold,
whole
you
thing
fold.
because we might.
No, the whole thing. The whole thing. Okay, maybe a little less. Okay. Dad, you want to come over here? You can blend a little bit.
Sure. How are we doing at this?
No, Skylar's gonna.
I want to do
No,
it.
I got it. Go down.
I
Fold.
can do it.
Okay.
Let me do it.
I gotta. Now no one's on camera.
Go.
It's
That's
weird.
fine. Go, Dad. Go.
Okay.
Oh, and we can say hi to people. Kathy's there.
Here.
It's really hard. Hi, Tim. Hi, Amanda. Oh, this is fun. I like being on this side. That's so much sugar, Seth. You have no idea.
Goodness.
Can I just?
Next, I will sing.
Go, muscles. Go.
Just mash it. Mash it. Oh.
Hi, Jenny Petralia. Boston's in the house. Oh my gosh, we are all over the place. We've got Huntington Beach. We've got Los Angeles.
Absolutely.
Noah would be forced to eat this, and if Willie were here right now, he would tell you, Dad, you're doing so good, you're working up a sweat. Willie would tell you that you have to serve this with chocolate syrup and caramel and more delicious Cool Whip. Okay.
And we'll get to later on, we'll serve it with something else.
Oh, yes, we will. Okay, here we go. Skylar, you want to hold for 1 second? All right, Dad.
That looks good.
Okay, it goes into a graham cracker crust.
Hit that, Sky. Go down.
You're doing great. Graham cracker crust.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Mary Lou.
But Daddy, don't you want to be on camera?
Hi, Abby. Okay, so this is
Ready?
about as old school as you can possibly get.
Have a little
Skylar wants to know if she
want
can.
me to do it?
Yeah, do it. Of
Have
course
a
I want you to do
little
it.
Cool Whip?
Yes, of course you can. Skylar's having a little Cool Whip.
All right.
That's the best part, right, girl? Hi, Will. You know how to make it beautiful, right? With caramel. Oh, yeah. And now this is going to be popped into, there's going to be some lumps on this one because we're going really fast.
Hold on.
It's right here, Dad. There's a little, right here.
Oh, that's what I was looking for.
And then you pop this in the refrigerator or the freezer. If you pop it in the freezer, that's great. You can keep it for a little bit, but you also want to take it out before you serve it, or it's hard as a rock.
Well, don't get the crumbly pie.
Has to be served pretty, Sandra. You're right. Okay, nice job, Dad. We'll take it from here.
You take it from there.
Woohoo! Goes into the fridge.
Thank you.
Oh, that.
With the lid on or
I just
without.
have
Reach
just
out.
a little more.
Now, so here's the deal. You can make your own graham cracker crust. You can also do an Oreo cookie crust. So good. You pop it in the fridge. Ours was a little bit broken, but that was only because that was all that was left in the store. And of course, because of where we are right now, you're not allowed to go around and, you know, make 17 different stops. We learned about that on Earth Day, right? You can only go a few places here and there. On the days that you decide to shop, and if you can really keep it down to one place that you stop, that's the best, right? So she's still eating the peanut butter.
And that's what I did.
So
we had one choice.
We had one crumpled graham cracker. Here's the deal. It's delicious. It's yummy. It makes me think of Nana, and that's what cooking is all about because it brings us closer to our family. Oh yeah, we only use part of the milk. The recipe says you can use milk. It's optional, so we don't use all the milk. Yeah, what do you think? You want to try this? Try this, honey. Try that. Try that. That one. Oh.
Oh.
Sugar. Nope. All right, let's put it. Let's see who else is on. This is fun. I like Andrew. I like going behind the camera. That was pretty.
Right?
Hi, Claire.
That's what I do.
So many people are here. It's awesome. These kitchen episodes might be a thing. Yes, you can have some. Absolutely, we'll be serving it up right away. We have an amazing show lineup for you tonight. We are going to have amazing guests with us. Also, I got to tell you about tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is the kids show. The kids show. Are you going to eat that just the whole night? You're just going to eat that? Mm-hmm. What should we tell them about the kids show? Oh, there's someone at the door. Let's see who's here.
Yes.
Hey! Look who's here. Well, hi, friend. It's so nice to see you.
How are you doing?
I'm great. Everyone, for those of you that don't know this fantastic face, coming through here on Randi's Live, this is Tolan Shaw. Originally, I know Tolan as a singer-songwriter from San Diego, California, but Tolan is also now a Nashville local. And it's funny, we are so happy, first of all, to have you on tonight with us on Fun Friday. And but it's really funny because I've seen Tolan play live several times. He's fantastic, great to watch perform. I know him also as an incredibly accomplished writer, and but I have yet to see him in the reels here in Nashville. We only did sort of a Skype, FaceTime writing thing, and so one of these days, I promise you, there will be a three-dimensional Tolan for me to hang out with. I'm sure of it.
This is actually the only way I interact with anybody ever, so
Oh, gee,
I
no.
don't see people with
I hear you. So Tolan, tell us where exactly you're calling in from tonight. Where are you exactly?
I am in East Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Close to Shelby Bottoms, if anyone knows where that is.
Yes. And how is, when we started doing this, we talked about the fact that Nashvillians are feeling this whole stay-at-home order a little bit harder than some people, simply because we were already sort of hunkered down after the tornadoes, and I know that your area was hit pretty badly, so we feel like we've been at this now for quite a long while. How are things with the recovery process now that you also have this added problem of people having to stay at home? What's it like where you are?
Everything's pretty much been put on hold for the tornado relief, I think.
Yeah.
Trucks are still coming and clearing rubble and whatnot, but neighborhoods really close by, about a mile away from our house, just completely leveled houses and craziness going on there. And for this to happen a week after, it's pretty crazy because the whole community was gathering and helping each other and buying groceries for one another. And then a week later, it's like no one's seeing each other, everyone's buying groceries and hoarding them, and just like complete opposite end of the spectrum. So it's been a pretty wild month or so for Nashville, but we'll get through it. Nashville's strong, right?
Absolutely, Nashville strong. Well, I'm super happy to have you here today. So I know you as a performer, as a writer. Tell us a little bit of what you've been doing first before, what you were working on before this all started, and then what you've been working on since this all started.
Yeah, so I moved here from San Diego about 2 years ago to Nashville, and the jump to Nashville was mostly to be more of a writer, a songwriter, to really hone my craft that way. I've always written songs ever since I've been playing, but it was LA or Nashville, and I knew Nashville was such a songwriter town, and that's really where my passion lies in the music industry. And so the last 2 years, besides quarantine, have been a lot of writing and also a lot of touring, a lot of performing. Last year I played as a sideman in a band called the Bodines, and I opened for them for about a year as a solo artist. Before that, last year I did that in between all my writing sessions and solo tours. This year I'm decided to solely work on writing and solo performances.
Yeah.
So up until the quarantine happened, it was a lot of weekend runs of shows, tours, opening for other artists, doing house concerts like I know you do. And then just writing and collaborating a ton with people in town and taking meetings and going to coffees with other writers and publishers and things like that. So just diving into the Nashville scene as much as I can, just getting to know people and make friends with people like you. And then since the quarantine's happened, no performances, obviously, all writing, but writing a ton. So.
I know, that's what I heard when I chatted with you just for a minute today. It said you're like really still doing it, and I so commend you. I mean, there are days when, of course, I'm sure you, like everyone else, feel like you just kind of don't want to do anything. And I always tell people watching that we honor that. We totally honor that. You know, everyone has their own journey that they're on through this. But I was really impressed to hear that you're doing over 5 writes a week. You know, that's really amazing. And your stuff is so great. You've had some really great successes. I mean, with some of your songs that have been out there, and it's awesome to watch you. And I've been following some of your Instagram stuff too, so it's been fun for me to kind of rediscover you as an artist, you know, too. It's awesome. Well, I'm happy. I can't wait till we can write together again, because that was a super fun ride. But listen, I see some instruments behind you there, and it is Fun Friday. So would you do us a favor and maybe play something for the Facebook land people?
Heck
We
yeah.
love it. Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Do it.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a fun kind of San Diego beachy song since it is Fun Friday.
Yeah.
This is a song of mine called "Golden State of Mind." And it's my sort of my ode to California.
Yes.
Check 1, 2. I never look at anyone the way that I look at you. There's not a soul in California make me shine like you do. You got me pretty in your pocket, riding on a rocket. You're my silver line, got that golden state of mind. West Coast, flowers shine. You brought me a smile I haven't won for a while. Your sun kissed light through my open door. Baby, you're the summer I've been waiting for. I never look at anyone the way that I look at you. There's not a soul in California make me shine like you do. You got me pretty in your pocket, riding on a rocket. You're my silver line, got that golden state of mind. Ooh. Golden state of mind. You get me high like super faded. I'm 10 feet off the ground, I'm levitating. You're a salty, sweet, tasty treat, perfect surprise. In life's a box of Cracker Jacks, then I got the prize. I never look at anyone the way that I look at you. There's not a soul in California make me shine like you do. You got me pretty in your pocket, riding on a rocket. You're my silver line, got that golden state of mind. Ooh, 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 golden state of mind. Ooh.
let go. Hey. I never look at anyone the way that I look at you. There's not a soul in California make me shine like you do. You got me pretty in your pocket, rocking on the rocket. You're my silver line, got that golden state of mind. Hey, golden state of mind. Hey, oh, 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 golden state of mind. Oh, oh, golden state of mind. Golden state of mind.
Woo! Big love from Facebook land and from my kitchen, my friend. Big love. You sound so great. Oh, I'm so glad you are here with us tonight. So yeah, and you have that new single out. I think it's called Flicker, right? That's amazing.
Yes, thank
And
you.
then the Renee Dominique song that had like a gazillion streams happening. Beautiful song that you wrote. Could I Love You Anymore? Beautiful. You can check all this out. Tell them where your webpage is so they can find more of you and more about what you're doing.
It's www.tolanshaw.com, TOLANSHAW. I update my Instagram quite a bit, or Facebook as well. You can find me there and connect. And yeah, thanks for having me.
Oh my
This is
gosh,
really
yeah.
fun.
So I did this thing where I ask everyone the same 3 questions. You can take them as lighthearted or as serious as you want. It's just really a cool way for me to get people's perspective from all over and kind of, feel how everyone's feeling. So the first question is, what do you think has been for you the hardest part of this time of social isolation? What's been the hardest part?
Hardest part. 2 things. Obviously, seeing friends and family, just the social aspect. My wife and I really love the space and like taking walks and cooking, kind of hunkering down, but obviously we miss hanging out with friends and family. And 2 is eating out in bars. That's like a big part of our social life and enjoyment. We love going out and trying new foods and restaurants and stuff, so that's been really hard.
I totally hear you. I think a lot of people are with you on that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so then what would you say has been the best part of this time for you? If there's a silver lining or something that you're enjoying in this time, what would that be?
My wife's been cooking some amazing meals.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's definitely a pro.
Yeah.
I've also been. A lot of people haven't been feeling creatively inspired, but for some reason I have. I guess it's been lucky, but I've been enjoying writing a lot of songs, and I found I've had a lot more time because I'm not traveling to and from co-writes and stuff. I have an extra 1, 2, 3 hours in a day, so I'm able to record and produce tracks and write, and it's just been a really kind of catalog building time for my songwriting. So
I love that. That's great. Well, that's definitely a plus. Yeah. Okay, so then the last question is, what would you say, and again, when we did these questions, I always say I had no idea how long this was going to go on, so I was thinking in the now, but this answer might change. What have you learned through this experience? What have you learned?
I've learned that space is a good thing, and just creating more space in everyday life when this is over is going to be important for us because we're getting more sleep, we're feeling more rested, we're just feeling less anxious about everything. So I think just prioritizing slowing down is maybe a good thing. I feel like when we come out of this and get back to the crazy, I'm one to like run myself into the ground until I am forced to slow down. So something like this is teaching me that I need to take little breaks like this more often because I just feel healthier and better about life.
I love that. Well, that's great words of wisdom. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. It's making us all a little slow down and a little reset. So, well, it's so great to talk to you. I'm really loving getting to know you better and writing with you. And I can't wait for another, one of these sessions and then in person really soon. So take care of yourself.
Great. Thanks so much
Thanks so much for being here. We loved it. Great tune. Have a great night, okay?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
That's good. Shaw. He's awesome. I know cool people. I know some. What a great song. Okay, folks. Well, you asked for it. We did it last week, and I read your comments. We get questions. We get comments, and this was, we got to bring that bartender back. We got to do it. And so this is a segment we like to call bartending with no, I don't like to call it that. I told you that. No.
You won't let me say
wants
it.
To call it. What do you want to call it?
Well, I don't know.
He wanted to call it Drinks with Daddy, and then
Yeah.
I said no, that's not appropriate. No one will hashtag that. So
Right.
here's an idea. Come up with a clever name for this segment, and we will post it, and maybe that will be the new name of the segment. Here we go.
I think I said pouring one with pops too.
Pouring one with pops.
That doesn't make. That's not good.
I don't want dad and cocktails in the same hashtag.
Okay.
So here we go. Here's our guest bartender for the evening, Andrew McGinnis.
All right, hold on. I gotta back it out. Here we go. All right, here we go. Oh, here's another fun segment that we like to have. Now, again, just like last week, this cocktail is being made with everything that we had in the house.
True story.
So don't judge us when you see the ingredients, because we have these ingredients in the house. Tonight we're making a chocolate martini. Yeah,
Woo!
chocolate martini. With less chocolate, because you're supposed to have like a chocolate liqueur, but we're substituting that with an espresso liqueur.
Yeah.
Because we have it.
This is actually a thing, it's a chocolate coffee martini.
It is, absolutely. So, but it's less the chocolate and more the espresso. We got your Baileys. Again, we had it in the back of the fridge, which was amazing from Christmas and the holidays. We have an espresso liqueur. Any of you
Thank you, Will.
vodka.
Thank you, Will.
Absolutely. So it's an easy drink. We start with your ice, and like last week, if you checked it out, I tried to be fancy with tongs, but this is our house, and my hands are clean, and I'll be drinking it. So just
Drum
fill
roll.
that up.
And now we have the chocolate.
The next part is all your liquors are equal parts. 2 ounces, 2 ounces, 2 ounces. Again, I don't measure. I just pour. That's all we do. That seems like 2 ounces. Bailey's. This will seem like 2 ounces.
I don't know.
That's about right. And then your espresso liquor. Why are you laughing?
Because the people are giving names. So Drinks with Daddy is very, very popular.
I told
Also,
you.
Papa Tender Fridays.
Oh, I like that.
Papa Tender. That was Will. I'm actually trying to not keep Daddy in the hashtag. So something like just.
Why?
I don't know. Hi, Suzanne.
Oh, I know what.
Shake it, shake it. Okay, Skylar, what is it? What?
Fun Friday bartending.
Fun Friday bartending. Love that.
I like that.
All right.
All right, now, also, here's the chocolate part. Hershey's syrup. Now, I have a frog in my throat. You hear that? Holy man.
Wow, that looks really good.
We're getting fancy, people. So, just dip your martini glass.
Oh my
into the
gosh,
chocolate.
that
Give it a chocolate
looks good.
It's kind of like a bubble.
rim.
Oh, okay.
Seriously? And then we do a drink.
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Judy would love this.
Don't do
Okay.
it on
A little more shake, 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 shake. And then try not to.
Oh, it looks really good.
Uh-huh.
It kind of looks like
There we
coffee.
are. Now the last piece. Now you don't have to do it. Oh, go right up to the rim. See, that was pretty good.
Love it. Okay. Beautiful, Dad.
Can you zoom in on that?
Oh.
This, again, is what we had in the house. That is like a leftover chunk of Skylar's Easter chocolate egg.
I'm sorry,
I
Sky.
know. So,
I'm sorry.
we're gonna
But
take
remember,
that,
we're not going out. We
And
can't
we're-
go out for just one item, so
we're
use
just
what you
gonna
have.
grate some of that chocolate
Okay.
right on top.
Abby's very,
Uh-huh.
very excited about this.
No.
Are you going to use all of that your
See that?
child says?
No, look at, I'm just using a little rough part.
Okay.
And there it is, your chocolate, coffee, espresso, martini with what you have in the house.
And what does that go great with? Peanut butter pie.
Peanut butter pie. See?
Oh, you're getting so many loves. So many. It actually looks incredible, Andrew. I'm impressed.
Oh, strong. So maybe you should measure, but that was good. All right.
Thanks,
There it
Dad.
is.
So good.
So what are we calling it?
We don't have a name for it quite yet.
Okay.
We don't have a name.
So 5.
All right.
I don't know. You're getting a
Switching.
lot of.
Hold it.
You're
Okay.
getting a lot of.
Sorry.
You're getting a lot of names for it. I don't know.
What do you think, Sky? What do you think I should have?
I like Pop Tender.
I like Fun Friday bartending.
Fun Friday bartending. I like that a lot.
I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
What's another?
Fun Friday bartending with Dad.
Fun Friday,
what's another
bartending
one that
with
we
Daddy.
could do? We got drinks with Daddy is trending. I mean, it's like super popular. I'm not sure if that's a good one or not. Drinks with Daddy. I don't really love that. But
You don't love it.
hey, look! There just happens to be a keyboard in the kitchen.
What?
There's not usually a keyboard in the kitchen, but there is right now. So.
You could be the audience back there, Sky, if you want. You could be over her shoulder.
How you guys doing? Sky wanted me to keep my apron on. I kept my apron on last week to sing. I thought I'd take it off this.
Oh, Mary Lou Smith said Friday Fixer.
Friday Fixer.
Friday
Good.
Fixer. Ooh, that's a winner right there.
Skylar, you're dancing so much tonight. It's really fun. I know you won't do it on camera. You want to
Yeah,
come over
why
here?
don't you dance behind the...
No.
You sure?
If a storm comes crashing in, the trees blow down in a mighty wind, I wanna ride it out with you. And if the waves are crashing, I can't catch my breath for the tide, I wanna swim to shore with you.
started that 2 weeks ago and finished most of it last night. So you can come over here and say goodnight. You want to come by and say bye? Thanks for listening tonight. Thanks for being here. Remember your, wait, should I move that? Lean back. Your vibe attracts your tribe. We're so grateful that we get to be here. We're appreciative for all of you. We're happy that that we're safe. We want you to stay safe. Take care of one another, and just thanks to everyone on the front line. We love you lots, and we will see you tomorrow for the kids show brought to you with kids, by kids, all about kids, lots of kids, so many kids, this kid, those kids, that kid, so many kids. See you tomorrow night. Bye!